Hi everyone, this is Paul from Stealthline, and I'm going to give you a rundown on pay-per-click advertising right now, also known as PPC. So here's Google. They have one of the most popular platforms called AdWords that we love to use with our clients. And I'm just going to do a search for PPC Management Rochester. As if I were somebody looking to purchase these services locally, this is something that I might type in to Google. When I hit enter, I am bombarded by all of these ads here on the right hand side. Also here, these top three are all ads for pay-per-click management. So none of these people are actually paying for their ad to show up here. They don't pay until somebody clicks on the ad, hence the term pay-per-click. So how does this apply to you and your business? Well, people out there are searching for you or your product or your services, and this is a great way to put yourself in front of them if you don't appear organically. So just looking at the top of the fold here on the search engine results page, Stealthline is the first organic result. We also have Biznetics and Leading Web Solutions. These sites all appear organically for me. These sites, the ads, they don't show up organically here. You probably have to scroll down or go to other Google pages for them. So what pay-per-click allows you to do is get on top of the search engine results page without actually being there organically. You kind of pay your way to the top rather than work your way doing SEO. There's a lot of reasons to use pay-per-click advertising, and a few of them are that you can target people searching for you, your product, or your service. You can collect very valuable data to use strategically, and you can also very easily track your ROI. You can set your ads to target people by time, location, device, and more. For this video, we're just going to talk about time and location. For instance, if you would like to only have your ads running during the 9 to 5 workday when you're in your office to take calls, you can do that with pay-per-click advertising. You can also target by location. So if you service just one city, you can target only that city. If you target the entire world, you can do that as well, and everything in between. You can also target by device. This is whether somebody is using a cell phone, a desktop computer, or a tablet to view your site and your ad. We can target based on that device. Pay-per-click advertising generates an overwhelming amount of data that Stealthline will help you to sift through to understand what's most important and how that can impact your business strategically. Some of the data that we get to collect includes what users searched for. So if somebody types in PPC Management Rochester and that is how my ad showed up on Google, then I'll be able to access that information, and the same goes for every other search that happens. We can also tell where users came from. So if you're targeting the entire United States and you want to see which geographic locations are performing the best, you can go in and see, all right, cool, we have 20 new clicks from New York City, 10 new clicks from San Francisco, or wherever they're coming from. You can also figure out how users found you. Are these searches being performed on a mobile device? Are they being performed on a tablet or a desktop? We can find out all those answers, and perhaps we'll discover maybe people are searching for you more frequently on a mobile device. So now you need to get your website optimized for mobile devices or create a mobile-friendly website to make these users have a better interaction. We can also use all of this data to figure out why users are choosing you. Looking at how, where, and what they're using to search for you helps us to figure out why your ad is compelling or why it's not. And we can use that information to make your ads better and help the ROI increase. And we can also use this information across the whole spectrum of your company to come up with new promotions, new products, new services, new ways to market it. This data is extremely valuable strategically. And by providing you reports through our reporting system, Stealthline helps you to use this data. The next part is easily tracking your ROI. Your return on investment is the most important part of your pay-per-click advertising. If you're doing any kind of pay-per-click right now and you're not tracking your ROI, you're making a mistake, and we can help you with that. We can track conversions, whether it is a newsletter sign up, a contact form submission, or sale on your e-commerce store. All those things are very easily trackable and quantifiable, and we can also discriminate whether or not that conversion happened through an organic hit on your website or through somebody clicking on an ad and then making this conversion. We also track phone calls. We'll use a script on your website that looks at where your users are coming from. So if they're coming from an AdWords ad, we'll have your phone number swapped out with a tracking number that will simply forward to your actual phone number. But this tracking number will allow you to know how many leads your pay-per-click is generating for you, which is ultimately how much your ROI is going to be and the entire reason why you do pay-per-click. The last part is tracking your site statistics. We can tell all kinds of data from what your users are doing. We can see which pages they go to once they make it to your landing page. We can tell how many pages on average they go to, how long the users spend on each page. If you can think of it, chances are we can track it, and we can use that to make your website and your pay-per-click account better and more effective to drive that ROI as high as possible. If you're interested in learning more about our services or getting a free account review or a free consultation, call me, Paul Gallipeau, at 585-309-7082, or you can email me at paul@stealthlion.com. There's a lot more information and a few more videos below, so if you're not convinced yet, please continue reading. There's a lot of good information that'll help you make a good decision and really get the ball rolling with your pay-per-click account. Thank you.